Okay, this is a quick demonstration of how the electronic activity file might work. I'm going to demonstrate it first on Macintosh, then on Windows, and finally on Linux. Okay, so it's quite simple to use on any of these platforms. So we simply select, in this case, connect to server, and then I type for me in this case, this particular web address ending with my net ID that I would use to check my email on the Mac server, and I just click connect. And it wants a password. It's just my usual NetID and Active Directory password like I would use to check my email. And now I've connected, and here we see a directory. It has a bunch of subdirectories for your CV, for your activity report, for your supporting documents. So I just start copying stuff over. Here's my CV. Here's my activity report. Here's a draft of proofs of a paper. Just got those back, and here's maybe some student evaluations. Okay, so it's copying those over. I'm doing this from home, so it's going to take a little while. Okay, and when it's done, it takes all those files, all of which are PDF files, and it simply combines them into a big long PDF file that we'll all get to see. And that all happens automatically. Every second or so it checks, makes sure that checks whether something has happened. It has by now, I think. So it creates this file here, NMD combined. So here it is. Just contains all of the files that I sent it. Here's my CV. Here's the paper. The paper goes on for a bit. And once I get through the paper, here's course evaluations that I uploaded. Okay, so now I want to show how this would work on Windows. So I just start and I go to create a new network place. This little wizard thing. So it has to think about it for a minute. Okay. Alright, so now I just type the same information I had before. There's my net ID. So let's go ahead. Alright, and again it asks me for my username and password. Must have mistyped it. Need the name. Alright, I am done. And it's going to ask for my password again for some reason, which I seem unable to type. Okay, here we are. So this is the same information I had before. Here are the supporting documents. We have the one paper that I added, and here's the student evaluations. These are the same we had before. So that's the thing, it's the same files. It doesn't matter what kind of computer you're working on. You could add something. Oh, maybe I decide I'm going to add some more student evaluations, kind of pro student evaluations. Copy the file over. Take a second. Again, I'm at home. My network connection is pretty slow. Okay, great. It's done. Okay, and finally, here's Lex. We actually haven't completely figured out how this is going to work, but here's one way that it might work. So, create a directory here. Okay, and then I type some command, which again, as always, involves the this web address. It's a secure link. I should put an S here. As always, it prompts me for my name and password. Okay, and now it has connected that web dev server to this directory here. It's on my own computer. It's just like any other directory. I can go in and see what I have. Again, this is a CV that you saw me put on earlier. I can look at it if for some reason I want to do that. And that's about it. So the point is that on each system it ends up looking more or less like a native directory, and you can add files and move files and so on, and then the server itself is the thing that is creating for us the concatenated final PDF file that we will all get to view. Alright, that's all. Bye.